Yeah, we're at the track covering the sport of kings. Coming up, a 1-2 sweep of the Father's Day Barbados feature for trainer Andrew Nunes and owner Sir David Seale. Former top jockey turned trainer Fitzroy Glispie gets the big money in the Alsafra Trophy at Jamaica's Caymanas Park. And a top 3 finish at New York's Belmont Stakes, final leg of the US Triple Crown Series for the Barbadian trainer Saffie Joseph Jnr, who continues his Florida dominance with 2 weekend stakes wins at Gulfstream Park. Garrison Savannah in Barbados is where we're starting.
6 runners parading prior to the start of the Father's Day Handicap Sprint. Saturday's Barbados feature over 5.5 furlongs, carrying a purse of $8,500. Half of the field coming from the Andrew Nunes barn in owner Sir David Seale's colours. The champion trainer's one-horse Dominus, the 3-2 favourite with Ray Williams aboard. His Ireland-bred stablemate Brilliant News in the 2 boxes at 5-2 for his Garrison debut. Brenner Pass, the 4-horse, Nunes' third entry, is the 2-1 second favourite. Number 3 Joshua is at 8-1, and in the outside post positions 5 and 6. What do you think? And Corsi both at 6-1 odds. Here's the race call with Neil Gill.
And they're rolling. Set for a start. And they're off and running in the feature. And Dominus, as expected, is the first to show. Brenner Pass is in second position. Joshua is in third. Corsi fourth. Then comes Brilliant News. And What You Think is going to be the back marker. Just about 4 lengths covers the entire field as they pass the 4 furlong marker. And it is Dominus in front by a length and a half. In second position is Brenner Pass. Third position goes to Joshua. Corsi is in fourth. Then comes Brilliant News and What You Think is the back marker. They've done the opening quarter in a sizzling 24 flat. And it is Dominus in front. Ray Williams is just taking him easy. He's brought him back another notch. In second position is Brenner Pass. Corsi is coming with a run. Also coming with a run. Here comes on the outside is What You Think as they turn for home. And it is Dominus. Williams hasn't asked him anything as yet, and now he does, and he explodes and goes down the field. It is Dominus in front, a dominating performance. Here comes Brilliant News, but it is all over. It is too late. It is Dominus who wins it.
Jockey Ray Williams, who was the Sovereign Award winner as Canada's Outstanding Apprentice Jockey in 2017 with multiple wins that year at Northlands Park and Central Downs in Alberta, astride Dominus for the victory. Champion trainer Andrew Nunes flanked by his 1-2 finishers in Sir David Seale's familiar black and red colours. 6 wins now in his last 7 starts. Dominus with authority by a length and a quarter in the Father's Day Handicap as the 3-2 favourite over stablemate Brilliant News with a 6-1 bet. What You Think third. Splits of 24 by 46 and 4/5 en route to the fast winning time of 1 minute 4.40 for the 5.5 furlong sprint.
To Jamaica now, where the Alsafra Trophy, run in honour of the 2008 Triple Crown winning filly, was Saturday's feature at Caymanas Park.
Going a mile, 8 horses in the field, including last year's winner, Awesome Treasure, with Jockey of the Moment Dane Dawkins up. Also here, last year's 2,000 Guinness winner, Miniature Man, is the 3-5 favourite. But it's the 5-year-old gelding Money Monster, bred, owned and trained by Fitzroy Glispie with Ray and Lewis aboard, displaying controlling speed and watched in the combox by Bran Rickman.
Money Monster continues to set the fractions from Awesome Treasure and a Miniature Man hugging the rail run. Big Daddy is next in fourth, 5.5 lengths off that lead. Amy the Butcher has catching up to do, a break in behind her to Dee's Choice. El Professor now gets rolling and a Gambler just the trailer. A half a mile to run in the Alsafra as they go spinning into that turn, and Money Master continues to hold the lead. But here is Awesome Treasure cutting it to a half a length. Miniature Man is under a vigorous ride as they arrive at the final 3. Big Daddy making some progress. Amy the Butcher needs to find 7 or 8 lengths. Gambler is further back with El Professor, and at the back remains Dee's Choice. They're coming into the lane. They're at the top of it and arriving at the quarter pole, and it is still Money Monster. Toward the outside, Miniature Man now coming with a run. Awesome Treasure is in the center. Big Daddy over on the far rail, but Money Monster continues to fight hard to hold the lead. Awesome Treasure holding on for second and now cutting into it by a length and a half. as they make their way passing the 16th marker. It is a Money Monster driven to the max. Holding on to that lead, Money Monster and Andrew Nunes take the Alsafra. Awesome Treasure is second.
Second in his last outing in May, Money Monster snaps a 6-race winless streak for the win here under the 22-year-old jockey Andrew Nunes for trainer Fitzroy Glispie, who won 8 classics as a jockey, including 3 derby races. He has 3 classic wins as a trainer as well. Glispie's Money Monster stout in this front-running victory by 2.5 lengths at 2-1 odds as the second favourite, denying the 10-1 shot. Awesome Treasure, a second consecutive Alsafra Trophy victory. The favourite Miniature Man third, 1:38 4/5 the winning time for a mile.
The Belmont Stakes was run on Saturday, last leg of the US Triple Crown Series, and the field included the shock Kentucky Derby winner, Rich Strike. There was an entry as well for the Barbadian trainer Saffie Joseph Jnr, starting his colt Skippy Longstocking, who had been 5th in the Preakness last month.
The favourite in the Belmont, Mo Donegal, who was 5th in the Derby. Good support too for We the People at 7-2. The pace setter here, chased by Saffie Joseph's Skippy Longstocking, second longest odds in the 8-horse field for the $1.5 million US, but running well in second for most of the trip. Manuel Franco aboard in the white silks and yellow sleeves.
Around the far turn, We the People trying to take him every step of the way. Skippy Longstocking has been second throughout. Nest is third, just in behind them. The filly is just in behind the front-running pair, and Mo Donegal is moving on the outside. Rich Strike is on the blast, but he's got a lot of work to do. Skippy Longstocking has come up to the neck of We the People, and Mo Donegal comes charging up on the outside, and they're into the stretch, and Mo Donegal has taken the lead as they arrive at the final furlong. Nest is moved up into second, then We the People and Skippy Longstocking. It is going to be Mike Rapoli 1-2. Mo Donegal and Nest. Mo Donegal and Irad Ortiz have won the Belmont Stakes.
Mo Donegal pulling clear for the win by 3 lengths, with Irad Ortiz riding. His brother Jose Ortiz second aboard Nest in a 1-2 finish for Hall of Fame trainer Todd Pletcher, who wins his 4th Belmont Stakes. And how about Skippy Longstocking and that brave run for third at 11-1 odds, making Saffie Joseph the first Caribbean trainer ever to have a top 3 finish in a US Triple Crown race. 2:28.28, Mo Donegal's winning time for the 12 furlong trip.
So Saffie Joseph Jr. 6 1/4 lengths away from a Belmont Stakes triumph in his 5th outing in a US Triple Crown race. But in Florida, his unstoppable form continues at Gulfstream Park, where he's champion and also leading trainer.
Just a couple of hours before his Belmont Stakes bid, Saffie's 2-1 front-running favourite, Sister Luann, contested the Martha Washington Stakes on turf at Gulfstream Park with Lionel Reyes in the saddle. Reyes had skillfully saved the 3-year-old filly on the lead and had more than enough left in the tank to fend off the closing field at the end. The 9-1 bet Saturday Night Girl closest at the finish, but Sister Luann makes her first start this year, a winning one in the Martha Washington. A sentimental win this, as Sister Luann was bred by the Eclipse Award-winning owner Ken Ramsey and his late wife Sarah Ramsey. Sarah died late last month at the age of 83. Sister Luann scored by 1.25 lengths and clocked 1:48.60 for the 8.5 furlong trip. Saffie again the following day in Sunday's Ginger Punch Stakes, this time with a completely different ride. His grey 6-year-old mare, Lovely Lovey, after trailing the field for most of the trip under jockey Junior Alvarado in the green cap, comes flying widest of all to sweep past her rivals. Her stablemate Sugar Fix does well with a rail run for the runner-up spot. But it's Lovely Lovey at 2-1 odds in the $65,000 Ginger Punch, beating the 3-5 favourite Sugar Fix by a half length. A 1-2 finish this for trainer Saffie Joseph, the Barbadian, getting back-to-back wins in the Ginger Punch, having scored last year with Shifty She. Middle of the spring-summer meet at Gulfstream Park, Joseph on course to repeating as champion trainer. With 26 wins so far, he is 9 clear in the championship race over Jamaican Rowan Crichton, the 2 Caribbean men of all the top-flight trainers, jointly boasting a colony best win ratio of 27%.
We've been at the track, covering top stories and exciting races in the Sport of Kings. Check us out again next week.